we are pleased to welcome all of you to our class who is responsible for this debate competition for today. First, I would like to invite the speaker for today, which is Mr. Franzen Wong Wei Jun. Next, I would like to invite the affirmative side to take their places. I also like to invite the negative side to take their places. I would like to introduce to all of you the judges for today. The first judges is Taj Rina as the head judges. The person who sits next to her, which is Balkis, judges number 1, and Ain Asmadi as the judges number 2. And the timekeeper for today's competition is Azreen. Next, I will hand over the competition to Mr. Franzen Wong Wei Jun.
A very good afternoon, teachers, judges, competitors, and all my friends. Now, I will read the rules for the debate competition. The format of debate. Each debating match will consist of 2 teams, one to propose the motion and one to oppose it. The team proposing will be known as the affirmative. The team opposing will be known as the negative. Team will comprise the following members. Affirmative. First affirmative, second affirmative, and third affirmative. Negative. First negative, second negative, and third negative. Debaters will speak in following order. First affirmative, first negative, second affirmative, second negative, third affirmative, and last third negative. Timing. It is the duty of the timekeeper to time all the speeches in each round. The timing of each speech starts at the moment that the members begin their speaking. Time for speech. Substantive speeches, 5 minutes. Time signal will be given in the following manner. Substantive speeches. End of first 3 minutes, single round, followed to abstracted. End of last 1 minute, double round. The first affirmative, 5 minutes. First negative, 5 minutes. Second affirmative, 5 minutes. Second negative, 5 minutes. Third affirmative, 6 minutes. And last, third negative, 6 minutes. Once the bell rung twice, debaters have 1 minute grace period, during which they should conclude their speech. After this grace period has elapsed, there will be a continuous ringing of the bell and adjudicators must disregard the rest of the particular speech. Definition. The definition is the interpretation of the motion as put forward by the first affirmative in his opening remark. The definition should be reasonable. The definition should state the issue or issues arising out of the motion to be debated. State the meanings of any terms in the motion requiring clarification and display clear and logical links to the wording and spirit of the motion. The negative may only challenge the definition advanced by the affirmative on the basis of one of the above-mentioned conditions and must clearly state which individual condition based upon which it is challenging the definition. Challenging the definition. The definition challenge can be made in the speech of the first negative, following a clear statement that the definition is being rejected. The first negative must justify his or her rejection by supplying the grounds on which the original definition has been rejected. If the first negative does not challenge the definition, no other speaker may do so. Manner. Manner refers to the presentation and delivery style of a speaker. The following list represents some of the elements which are or may be subsumed under manner. Vocal style, clarity, pronunciation, intonation, and fluency. Language, conversational. use of not, should not distract, should not be read. Eye contact with the audience, gesture, natural, appropriate, and stance. Marking the debate. At the end of every debate, each adjudicator must complete their adjudication forms. Mark will be given based on 5 criteria. First, organization and clarity. Second, use of argument. Third, use of example and facts. Fourth, use of rebuttal. And last, presentation style. Now, the first affirmative may start your speech.
Thank you to the speaker. Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to the speaker, negative side, and the judges. First, I would like to explain about the topic today, which is money is more important than love. The definition is why money matters. First, let us look at money. Why do you think money is important? This should not be a question. People use money every day. For example, paying bills, paying rents, and foods. Without money, people cannot survive comfortably. Money dictates the flow of human living, especially in this modern world. Money creates freedom. You will understand that money is important when you see people who are in serious debt. Therefore, we as the affirmative side stand to the motion that money is more important than love. So, my first point is, money makes your life comfortable. With money, you can often buy whatever things you want. In other words, when you have enough money, you can spend money on necessities like food and groceries. When you have extra money, you can donate and help others who are in need. My second point is, money creates more opportunities for you. Do you know money can create an opportunity? When you are rich and you have the money, you can buy a house that is up for sale and priced under the market. You will have the money. So in that case, you can invest in buying that house so you can make a business through it. And you can invest and build business, create more jobs and develop values for the community. Without money, things will be difficult. For example, you saw a house up for sale that is priced below the market. It will be a good investment, but unfortunately, you don't have the money. This thing will make your life difficult because you cannot create opportunities because you don't have the money. This is also the main reason why the rich able to get richer. They are presented with more opportunities to grow and achieve more. Thank you.
Thank you for the first affirmative for his speech. Then, the first negative may start your speech now.
Good afternoon to affirmative team, judges, speaker, and ladies and gentlemen. The topic for our debate is that money is more important than love. We define the topic as love is more important than money. We disagree with the definition given by the affirmative team because we cannot accept the fact that people use money every day. Love can be described as an emotion, a feeling, and also a way of life. Money is something generally accepted as a medium of exchange, a measure of value, or a means of payment. The definition of love is more of a feeling. Love is more of a feeling that a person feels for another person. Love means to be deeply committed and connected to someone or something. Love is the feeling that a person's happiness is very important to you. And the way you show this feeling towards them in your behavior. Today, as the first speaker of the negative team, I will be talking to you about love should be more important than money to everyone, especially towards a partner, a husband, and also a wife. My first point is, love is something that you shouldn't have to live without. Most people have loved ones that they care about dearly. Having people who love you helps you to experience the true joys of life it is very much worthwhile to have someone that you can share a love connection with. If you can find a lover, then you will be able to experience your life. Then you will be able to share your life with someone on a very deep level. Being bonded with someone like this really does make a difference when it comes to your overall happiness. It's also great to have someone that you can count on during tough times, and it makes it easier to get through tough periods of time. Money is materialistic. At the same time, money is useless if you are mentally in a bad place. Studies after studies have proved that when someone is grateful and loved, they are less likely to fall sick. And what about money? Money can only give you pleasure, and you are going to face the same cycle every day. Where you buy things, then you will be satisfied and do it again and again, and completely stuck in the same situation every day. This explains that your life is not normal, and you'll feel like you are sick of it, and it kills you from time to time. Now to my second point, you should try to remember that the old adage of money cannot buy love is actually quite true. People might wind up flocking to you if you become rich, but it won't be because they truly love you. Money is not something that is going to be able to comfort you when you are feeling down. It's not going to satisfy you if you cannot find someone that you can share your life with. Humans are social creatures, and they desire love. It's normal to want to be loved, but you cannot get the love that you are seeking by simply making a bunch of money. Just remember that the value of love goes far beyond simply something that you can buy. People are not expendable, and they also are not on this planet forever. People who are in love tend to do better in life. This simply explains that people who are in love will perform better for their partner. In fact, love is the thing that creates success. Love makes you complete, and you will do your best to deliver extraordinary results. You will become more successful and earn a better income. So, judges, affirmative team, ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, love is more important than money. It gives you a can-do attitude and look at the world in a positive perspective. Thank you.
Thank you for the first negative for his speech. Now, the second affirmative may start your speech.
Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon to judges, speakers, negative side, teachers, and brothers friends. So for today's topic, money is more important than love. We, as affirmative team, strongly believe that and agree with that statement. Love is more important than money. So the first speaker has told that money brings more opportunities and money can make your life more comfortable. Without money, yes, I agree with that. Without money, you cannot live a life comfortably, and things will be more difficult without money. So today I will give you another 2 points to prove that money is more important than love. My first point is money can buy your health, and my second point is money can help others. Based on World Health Organization, cancer is a leading cause of death worldwide, accounting for an estimated 9.6 million deaths in 2018. And surprisingly, 70% of that from cancer occur in low and middle income families, which means they couldn't afford to do or to get a proper treatment. So this is proven that money can buy your health, and it can maintain your health even though you cannot lose your health. And also, I want to state, a lot of people didn't go for medical checkup or health checkup because they do not have enough money to pay for the healthcare bills. And this becomes even more obvious when the cost of medical checkup has been increasing drastically over the years. I strongly believe with money you can get a proper medication. An early appointment can be set up, and a regular checkup you can do within a week. It doesn't matter if you want to get your treatment in the government hospital or non-government hospital. Both need money. But the amount is different. But if you have money, you have choice in you. My second point is, with money, you can help others. When you see someone needs monetary aid, would you help them? Well, if you have money, you can do whatever you want with money. You can help them straight away. But what if you don't have money or you don't have extra money to help them? This is why money can help others and make the world to live a better place for us to live in. In 2010, the richest man in the world, Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, announced a cake page to encourage wealthy persons in the world to contribute their wealthy to the philanthropic cause. They were successfully to collect over $365 million, and it helped a lot of live with money during that time. The world itself is money. You are living and dealing with money. You cannot pay your bills with help or love, and then there will still a bills there. You need to pay your bills with money. So as conclusion, I will still stand for to the motion. Love is more important than money. Money is more important than love. Thank you.
Thank you for the second affirmative of a speech. Now, the second negative may start your speech.
Thank you, Speaker. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good afternoon to the Speaker, judges, fellow debaters, and ladies and gentlemen. Before I start my point, I would like to stand with our negative team that the statement, which is money is important than love, is wrong. The second affirmative has tried to tell you that money can buy your health, but I would like to oppose this point because money cannot buy your health. Money can improve your health. Even you have 10,000 ringgit, but if God has stated to you that you will die, if cancer or any disease, you will die. No money can change that fate. Second affirmative has tried to tell you that money can help others. I agree with this, but the more important thing is your sincerity, because even 1 ringgit can help and touch the opposite, the one who received the donation. I would like to state my point. Everything begins with love. Without love, you cannot move on and you cannot do anything. Love is like a framework for you to build your ship on. It will inspire you to always get better. Love allows you to feel completed. Without love, you cannot do anything. Let's say you are doing a job and you don't love your job. You can't do with good productivity. Living a life without love is like a sea without shore. You feel empty inside and like there's a hole in your heart that is begging to be filled. Without money, life is difficult, but without love, life is not possible. With your money, but without love, you will continue your life with money life. And with money, if you choose money over the love, you will lose self-respect. You will choose money of a love, like for an example, your family members is dying in the hospital, but at the same time, you have a meeting that you need to discuss about million worth tender or project. When you say that money is important than love, you will of course stay in the meeting because the project is so important to you. It will make you earn so much money. But don't you feel regret if the family members who is dying in the hospital will die at the moment when you choose money over love? I would like to ask for you to take a second and think about your loved ones. Do you really will choose money over love? Love also can make you feel enough and grateful for the small things. Even you have a small house, small car, with love you will be grateful for everything. That's all. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful!
Thank you for the second negative for her speech. Now, the third affirmative may start your speech.
Good morning to everyone, to my friend and the speaker and teacher. So, as the affirmative sent to the motion, we have reason to believe that money is important than love because money can create more opportunity for you. When you have money, you can invest and build business by your own self. Not only that, if you have money, you can create more job. You can create more job and development value for the community. But without money, you cannot do anything. The second is that the second point is money can maintain your life even though you cannot look your healthy because money can improve your health and live in healthy lifestyle. And money also help someone who needs money and this situation is when people need money 3M. This it will make the world become a better place. And the last point is money can make the life comfortable. When you have money, you can buy anything what you like, including the daily necessities and the luxury items. But without money, you can become a lot of problems. This is because when we pursue the love, we also satisfy our energy. If you cannot meet the vanity, the other when you company, how do you guarantee your future? Guarantee your future. So I want to say, money is the gate. Money is the gate. Get a future, get a foothold in the society. So they need money, and money is the dignity for man. So I don't agree about the negative one subject. He say about the love can connect each other because love can make connection each other, but this is based on the money. But with the money, like say for example, you want to with your lover to the date, so you need money. And just now you say the true love is very hard too difficult to find it. But in my suggestion, make love is very easy and meet the true love is not too difficult to meet the true love. But the key is let yourself have an ability to retain love and make marriage happy forever. And the last I want to say is when one person truly has the hardship for life, he will understand that love cannot become a mate. In many cases, money is more powerful and more important than love. Especially during marriage, family pressure is on your hand. When during economic pressure a sentence I have lived on or I have money is more important than I love you. So if one day you find the money is more important than love, it's not that you become a materialistic or relative. This is called because you finally mature. So you understand that love not is promised on the mouth. This is a warmth in the action. It is a material foundation to create life for each other. So, dear, don't think about love or not. Think how about to make money, let yourself become rich, so that you can carry love and make love last. So, we as the epitome thank emotion, we believe that money is important than love because in the reality, social love is based on the former. So this is my solution.
Thank you for the third affirmative for his gift. Now, the third negative may start your speech.
Afternoon to fair and intelligent judges, speaker, and my fellow debater. The topic of our debate today is love or money are more important. We as a negative team believe that love is more important than money. Please allow me to repeat our team definition because affirmative team does not state out their definition clearly. Love is a feeling that can heal everything and cannot buy from anywhere. For example, love is a friendship, partner love, maternal love, and love our body, love ourselves. And money definition is something generally accepted as a medium of exchange, or let it say easily, is a system to exchange something or a tool to buy something. And what is human? Humans are a creature who desire to live in group. Since Stone Age, humans have gathered together and lived in group. We cannot live alone. Before I start my statement and my point, I would like to ask some question to affirmative team. The first affirmative speaker said, money we use every day. We use money to pay food. We use money to pay the bills. Why we pay the bills and why we buy the food? Because we love our body, so we use the money as a tool to buy the food and pay the bill. And the second, the affirmative team say, money will create opportunity for the society. It will create more opportunity like buying house or rent a house or create a company. If you create a company, you must use some relationship to link each other. Not like the affirmative speaker say, money link to each other. So that's mean if I friend with you, for money. Are you very rich as Jack Ma or Bill Gates? No, right? And the second, teachers and students also got a relationship. Is that teacher teaching the student for money? I think not sure, because teachers are now say teacher is a job to education our future, not for money. And the first affirmative speaker also say money will make us comfortable. Are you relying on money, or you eating the money, or you using the money? No, we use the money as a tool to buy someone we love, to buy someone we need. Not we use the money, or in other words, your shirt is made from money. I'm not sure, but my shirt is made.
Yeah!
And the second affirmative speaker also say, money will buy our health. In my opinion, money will buy our health. Is that money cure us if I got a cancer, or I got a headache? Is the money cure us? No. It's the medicine and the doctor. Why we meet the doctor when we sick? Because we love our body. So, in conclusion then, to summarize affirmative theme, love is the basic to let our life more comfortable, not the money. Money is a tool, is a system. If money is important than love, before system barter system. Before barter system, we not comfortable lah. We cannot live safely. We cannot live comfortable. Is that true? Obviously not. Our first speaker spoke to you about love is everlasting, money is temporary. He also said that money cannot buy everything. Our second speaker spoke to you about everything begins with love. Love could create success. Love is a framework for you to build your ship on. Listen carefully. It's a framework. Okay? She also said that love will allow you to feel completed and can perform better. Living a life without love is like a ship without a shore. As the third speaker of this debate, I will talking to you about a few points today. Now my first point is, love is a base on everything. Maybe my fellow debater. Yes.
Excuse me.
You have mentioned that during the old days, system barter, about the system barter, right? But I have mentioned in my text that in modern days, money is a thing that we really need. In the old days, things are not complicated, but in the modern days, things are getting complicated more than the old days. That is my point.
Even things getting complicated, but our human necessity is food, shelter, water, and water. These three things only. But another word say the phone, the luxury thing is not necessity of our life. This is your point in your statement. I'm closing your screen.
But you mentioned that, as I mentioned that, you say that system barter, things about the system barter, right? That the old days, they didn't need money. They didn't need money to having a comfortable life. But that is during the old days. I am now mentioning about the modern days. Things are getting more complicated.
Things getting more complicated, but food still food, water still water, shelter still shelter.
But in order you need, you want food, water, and shelter, you need money in order to get that things, right?
Because why you want to buy the food, shelter, and water? Because you love your body.
Okay.
time is
Thank you.
enough. Affirmative one, Mr. Elsie. You may finish your conclusion.
So, judges, speaker, and my fellow debater, in conclusion that we believe that more is important than money. Then, before I ending my word for my part, please allow me to quote a sentence by Steve Jobs. That your work is going to fill a large part of your life. And the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe in great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. And our team are not denying that money is less important. Everything got a sequences. What love are the main and the money is the second. Thank you very much.
Good job! Good job! Good job! Good job!
Thank you for the third negative for his speech. Now, the debate session was the end. Each debater, please sit on your places and wait the result from the adjudicator. Thank you.
Thank you to our debaters for today's competition and to our speakers. So we will wait for the judges to making the decision and we'll be right back.
So we from the panel judges agree that the winner team is negative.